I'm Zara.
And I'm Majay.
Welcome to Team Zajay.
Let's get it cracking. So this is gonna be our first video. You know, we're just gonna do a simple little Q&A, get things started, help y'all get to know us as people, as a couple, you know.
Yeah.
After this, y'all are gonna be seeing
Lots
some
of
cool
videos.
Stuff. Yeah, some cool stuff. We're gonna start with the pranks early.
Happy you guys have us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. If you guys just want to DM us, we would love you guys' input.
If not, we will put those links in the description below. So, you know, check that out. First question was, who asked who out? Technically, nobody asked nobody out. Really, we was talking, you know, getting to know each other, chilling. And I just told Shorty she was my shorty. That was that.
Shorty? No, it was like a mutual thing. Like, when we first started talking and stuff, like, the vibe was just there. We didn't have to try to vibe or nothing. So I feel like when we got together, it just flew natural. It was just like, oh, it's kind of like we already are dating, so we're kind of together.
So if we getting into the specifics of it all, I remember the messages, cause you know I got a memory like that with certain stuff. So
why is she lying?
So she told me, she said, we was talking, she said, well, you better wife me soon, or something like that. And you know me, I wasn't wasting no time, cause shit, I mean, I wasn't wasting no time. I said, all right, you my shorty, you know, we together. You ain't talking to nobody else, I ain't talking to nobody else. It's us. That's what's going on. So
that's how it is. The question is, where did y'all meet?
So she had added me on Facebook and I noticed her, so I was like, okay, cool, let me add her back. I added her back. She started liking all my stuff and everything.
Mind you, when I looked at her pictures and stuff, she had a football jersey on and her big old afro. So, I mean, girls, would we not start liking pictures and liking her? Like, look.
Anyway, that started happening. I did, what's it called?
To be honest,
rate and date. Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like for one, and she liked it, and I gave her one and everything, and then that's how we started talking. But
yep,
that's pretty much it. Next question: what do y'all like most about each other? I ain't even gonna cap. This may sound weird, but I like her attitude. I don't know, like, even when she mad at me, she is so fine when she mad at me. Like, her attitude, I ain't even gonna lie, that's what I like most about her. And her love for me, that too. Like, she do a lot for me. Even sometimes I don't even deserve it, but she do. So that's what I like most about her. What about you?
I'm just gonna say, be blunt right now and say that what I like most about Majay, like, my past relationships, and I know a lot of females out here have been through the same stuff. Like, I was cheated on multiple times. I was engaged and then left for somebody else in my last relationship. Like, I've been through so much, like, negative relationships that when I finally found her, my loyalty, my trust was all messed up. But she's never lied to me. She's never given me a reason to question her loyalty for me. Like, her love for me is genuine, and I can see that.
Well, she didn't top mine.
Not even.
But that was cute. That was cute.
Good job. I love you. The next question is, where was our first date?
Where was our first date? Our first date was like, we went to the mall to like hang out or whatever. It was a group of us. And then the group got smaller because people started going home and stuff. And then we went to the movies. No. We went to Barnes & Noble. And we were just walking around looking at stuff, goofing around and stuff. Like, it was cool. I was enjoying myself. You know, I had my little wingman with me. Shout out Elijah.
Shout out Portia, my wingman, our driver at the time, because I had no car. Like, I love you, sis.
Yeah. You know, we were scared to meet by ourselves. You know, the little nervous tics and all that. But then after that, we went to the movies. And what did we see?
It was a scary movie that had just came out. I don't remember what.
It was the one with the houses and all the.
I don't remember. The movie wasn't important. We didn't even watch it.
No, just kidding. She capped it, y'all. She capped. Who said I love you first? Oh yeah, I'm gonna answer this one. But
okay, go.
She said I love you first. Actually, I remember because it kind of freaked me out because we wasn't together that long. But I guess, you know, I had it like that. So let me stop being cocky. All right.
Don't flatter yourself.
She had just dropped me off. She had her nieces in the car, whatever. We took them to their appointment. And I was walking away from the car and she started crying. And I was like, what's going on with you? And she was like, oh, I feel like you're going to leave me. Like, she didn't already told y'all how the people in her past did her. Like, it was bad. Scared. So she was scared I was going to be the same. And I've been telling her from jump, like, I'm different. I ain't like everybody else. She know now, but she ain't know.
I didn't believe her then. I was like, that's what everybody says. You're different. I'm different. I'm different. She was really different.
She was crying and stuff. Then I went up to the car. I was like, you know, what's wrong? Like, trying to be there for her and stuff. She's telling me, like, oh, I think you're going to leave me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, what we got is good. It's solid. I'm with it. I'm not going nowhere. And she was like, okay. And then I was like, for real? And she was crying. I was just holding her and stuff while she was crying. And then I was like, all right, I got to go. So as I'm leaving, then she's like, all right, I love you.
It came out naturally. I didn't even think about it. It was just like
I just smiled.
She didn't even say it back.
I was like,
feelings, but at the same time, like what she said about us just being like a new relationship, I know why she didn't say it.
Yeah.
Not only that, but who she was with before me was like her first love. So for her to like be with somebody else and tell somebody else I love you, I understand why she didn't.
It wasn't, she didn't have like my whole heart yet. So I couldn't tell her like, I love you. Like I had love for her, but it wasn't like a, I love you
type of love yet.
So I didn't say it back, but she said it first. It's okay. I love her now.
Right? How long have we been together? The 1st of April 2018. But actually it was the 31st of March. But if you think about it, not every single month has a 31st. So we just moved it to the 1st because there's a 1st of every month, which made sense. But I guess that's like, this year will be 2 years together. Mm-hmm. And we've been married since August. So almost 4 months strong of marriage too. So I think we're in it for the long run.
Obviously. No, some people be like, oh, y'all did it too soon, blah, 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 blah.
Y'all are going to break up or divorce.
She really do got my whole heart. I don't see me being with nobody else. Like, even the finest chick could come up to me right now and be like, oh, I want you. Like, I ain't going. Like, I like what I got. I love what I got. So
what we have is so solid that I feel like we have an empire built where nobody is about to destroy our empire.
It ain't
which is great. Especially at 20, and I'm excited about this one because hella memories.
Yeah. So, my sister, Elijah, that I just shouted at, you know, like, her best friend at the time, her mom, they were going to Cali, and she didn't want to drive by herself, so she asked if we wanted to go, so Zara could help her drive. We went, what part of Cali was it?
Visalia?
Yeah, Visalia, California. It was pretty dope down there. Like, if I could move down there right now, I would, because it was dope. Bro.
It was so dope. And, like, not only that, it was her first time at the ocean.
Yeah.
We camped in the RV on the ocean. We ate at places I've never even heard of. Yeah. We went to a donut shop that had, like, every single kind of donut known to man. We went swimming so much. We drowned almost in salt water.
Yeah, jumping in the waves.
It was so gross. To like this flea market, and it was so big. And that's when I first got her. I got her some stuff, you know. We were still newly together. But I got her this camo bucket hat. And you guys want to know where it's at? In the trash.
Because it got messed up. So I had to get a new one.
Don't let her.
Anyway.
No, but we had so much. I was out there for like 2 weeks. And
I got dark, y'all. I was dark. Like, no.
And me and her sister literally got like so close out there because we were literally inseparable when we were out there. We went to like the mall. They had like a Disney store inside their mall, and it was so dope.
we would like have these long conversations on the trampoline outside and just lay on the
at night
and look at the stars. Like it sounded corny, but it was dope. Like the vibes was cool. So
it was. We had so much fun. And then not only that, but like coming home, we went through Las Vegas, which we both haven't been. We went to In-N-Out Burger, which we both haven't been to that either, and it was so good. And going through Las Vegas, we've seen so much, like, it makes us want to go. It just sucks we're not 21, but we're going to do that. We're going to be there.
We going to vlog it, so we're stay tuned. We got a lot of vlogs coming up for y'all. Y'all gonna see. Just watch. We so finna get lit. You feel me?
Okay, right, next question. What do we argue about the most?
We rarely argue, so
I was gonna say we barely argue. Like,
what do we argue about the most?
You're not letting me sleep on the inside of the bed.
Yeah, like I don't know. The bed,
simple
me
stuff.
Waking up in the morning, because I promise y'all, I am not a morning person.
And I be wanting her to get up to do stuff with me, and she'll with her attitude. So I'll get an attitude.
Yeah.
What else? Guys, we just don't argue. I mean, we like have little arguments, but they last the most 10 minutes. So I wouldn't even call them arguments.
And it's never about the same thing.
It's never about the same thing. Like,
when we first got together, we argued all the time. All the time. It was like constant, every day, all day. But we're grown now. Like, we got to get over that. We got to, if we want to make this work, we got to figure out what the issue is and resolve it. Like, there's no point in dwelling on it if we're finna still try and be happy together and have a life together. There's no point at all. So we barely argue.
We barely argue. We barely are mad at each other. Like, we literally get mad at each other. We talk about it, and we're no longer mad at each other. We're not the type to go to... One thing we don't do is we never go to sleep mad at each other, which I'm so happy we do that, because you never know when somebody's going to, like, pass away or anything. So it's important to me that to never let her go to sleep mad at me. I never let her go to work mad at me, because you never know what can happen.
It started like that when my brother passed. You know, it was just, I was shocked. Like, I thought he was going to be around forever. Like, that was my dog, my best friend. So it was tough. Like, I couldn't sleep for the longest. And we would argue about something stupid, and I'd have that on my head too. So we decided to, like, make it a thing where we're okay before we go to sleep, because waking up the next day, you're not going to wake up in a good, happy-go-lucky mood after the night you left off when you fell asleep. Like, it's not going to happen.
So. Doesn't make sense. But I'm glad we never argue.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. Next question. What is our favorite restaurant? You want to go first or me?
Let me bash myself before you do it. So, she knows my favorite restaurant, but I totally forgot hers. Her fault, you know, she doesn't say it enough, blah, 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 blah.
She told me one time that Olive Garden was her favorite restaurant, and I remembered, because I remember stuff like that, but she didn't remember.
Her favorite restaurant is Texas Roadhouse. A-Stick.
Not at first. I got it the first time, because I know. You know, I asked her mom, and her mom got it the first time I asked her.
Because the woman...
And I never even told her. She just pays attention to me. And I love that about her, because she really do. Anyway, next question. What is your favorite feature about each other?
I'm going to be straightforward, because I already know my answer. My favorite feature about Shorty right here is her lips. I know they're not big. Like, people be like they like big lips, but... Not me. Like, I like her lips. They look like, so soft and, like, luscious. Like some chocolate, but milk chocolate, because she light skin. But the good chocolate. Your turn, baby.
My favorite feature about this beautiful wife of mine, it's going to be her hair.
Really?
Yeah.
You like my blue?
Yeah. I liked it better purple, but I like her hair. Her hair just make her pop. She just looks so fine, especially when she did this little side button. That's why she did it today, y'all, because I told her to do it. She looked nice.
She helps me when I'm with my edges. Do y'all believe that?
I do.
She does. I mean, sometimes she can't do them right. Like, 2 will look good and 2 will look a hot mess.
But it's on the other sides because I'm left-handed.
Kudos to my babe though, because she does help me slay my edges when I don't feel like doing my hair. She'll offer to help me do them.
Period. She do mine too. She did my hair today because I didn't feel like doing it.
But I sure did. I love you.
I love you too. I think that's it.
That's it for our Q&A. Like, subscribe, comment.
Let us know other videos you want us to do.
Pranks.
You got some pranks that you want me to do on her, hit my DMs. Because
or if you want me to do one on her, hit my DM with suggestions because I'm gonna get her ass.
Nah, it's Team Majay over here. Hit my DM. You want me to get her, I'm gonna get her. Whatever you want, just let me know.
Don't let her know.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
Team Zajay members.
We really appreciate it.
What's in?
Peace out.